everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Letty. This is Letty Sparkle. Welcome. I'm a crazy makeup person from England. I live in Bournemouth and I love all things makeup. So if you love makeup too, consider subscribing to my channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss what I'm posting. Today's video, we created this look here using a new palette that I got from iHeartRevolution. This is the iHeartRevolution Espresso Tasty Palette, and I used also the Lottie London foil that I got in my glossy box, and the pineapple highlighter, shimmering highlighting powder in pineapple from iHeartRevolution as well. So I thought I'd try it out and see what I thought of the palette and everything. So if you want to see what I thought of the palette, how I created this look, then please just keep on watching. Thank you. Today's video we're going to be playing with this little palette I picked up from Superdrug. It's the iHeartRevolution Espresso Tasty Palette. I've got a couple more things to play with, like the iHeartRevolution pineapple highlighter, as well as a couple of bits I got in glossy box. So I just thought I'd do a little video for me getting ready. It's just going to be a very I haven't even opened this palette, so I don't even know what it looks like inside. I just literally got it like this, and then the actual palette was like covered. So I just wanted to try these little mini ones and see if they're any good, really. As you can see, I've already done my face. I've done a wear test of the Super Serum Foundation from Relove by Revolution. I'll link that up here because it will already be up. And I've already primed and done my eyebrows. Okay, so how are we all? Just before I do a little bit of it, I'm going to try and do a chatty. Oh, it's quite cute packaging. It's like 3D. I don't know if you can see that on camera. It's kind of like 3D. It's kind of like that soft matte, rubbery kind of texture, and then the palette's just plastic. Let's have a little look. Okay, so very like neutral palette. Okay, so yeah, definitely an everyday palette. It's very matte as well, which I've got this little beauty from Lottie London, so I can use that as well. I'm very excited now. Okay, so a lot of my brushes are dirty because I've just done a few very colourful looks, so it might be difficult to get some brushes that I haven't already used. So let's just get into it. So I'm going to go in first of all with this shade here, which is just number 8. There's no names or anything for them. So and I'm just going to pop that in like a crease brush, and there's a lot of kick up in the pan. I'm just going to blend my primer out with my fingers. I used the Priming Is Everything by The Balm, just like my favourite eye primer. So, oh, okay. It's a really nice shade and it blends out really, really well. Really, really like that. So are we all excited that we can now hug people and go to people's houses? Whilst obviously still being careful, but it's exciting times, isn't it? I'm going to bring it a bit closer so you can actually see what I'm doing up close and personal. But yeah, we can almost see the end of this awful time, can't we? Okie dokie. So I put a little poll up on Instagram. Actually, I haven't checked it in a little while. Probably haven't had many votes. I'm never doing these things. I'll pop my link and everything down below if you do want to follow me on Instagram. So yes, so we've got 59% now, so bright look. So I have done a very bright TikTok look, which I'll post, which will be on my TikTok. So, and I haven't filmed it because I thought it was going to be too complicated, so I might do it again and refilm it and make it better, because I wasn't very keen on my eye that I did on my, did like a grayscale look, a recreation of the Ellis Atlantis. Was it Ellis Atlantis? I'll link his Instagram. He's an amazing makeup artist. He was on the Glow Up last year. And then I'm going to go in with this one here, which is the darker brown, and I'm going to take that in a slightly smaller brush. This is a blending brush by P. Louise. And this is the number 117, Too Lost in My Blend. So I'm just going to pop that kind of in. It's got a lovely little mirror here as well. In the outer crease, bringing it into the middle. I think I might do a cut crease today. Like so. I'm going to go to school run very dolled up. And why the hell not? We got any plans for the holidays and stuff? We are not planning on going away this year, because we kind of want to save for a big holiday we want to do in a couple of years' time. I don't want to say what holiday we're planning, because if Elsie watches this, she'll know, and it's meant to be a surprise for the kids. She doesn't normally watch my videos anyway, to be fair, little madam, but just in case. But yeah, so I'm just going back with the same brush that I used on my transition shade. Sorry, I've got really itchy nose. And just blend that all out. That blends beautifully. Look how seamless that is. I think this palette was like a £5. For 8 shades, that's not bad, is it? And then we're going to go in with this palette again, with this eyeshadow. And I'm going to go with this kind of orangier, like terracotta shade, just again above where I've just done that. Just to kind of bring a little bit of that kind of shade in, like the warmer shade. Because I really like that sort of shade. But yeah, so not planning on going away or anything this year. I think we're just gonna maybe go away in a caravan or something if we can get something like that. Just not too far. And I'd like to go up to see my friend Carly in Wigan. So we'll try and do that as well at some point. But Elsie has a Holy Communion in July, which is kind of a big deal in the Catholic world. I'm not necessarily like a practicing Catholic. I go to church and stuff with Elsie, but it's something that is quite important to my parents and stuff, so I wanted to kind of be able to do that for them, because they do a lot for us. So I've got a really, really itchy nose. Okie dokie, so that's, it looks so good. I'm so impressed with the quality of these shadows. Like, blend so nicely. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop a little bit in with this little brush here, the P. Louise one with that darkest brown, and I'm just gonna pop that in the outer corner, and then very, very, very slightly bring that into the inner corner, but keeping it very, very light. And again on this side, and again just very, very slightly. It's going to be quite a smoky look, but and then back with the brush. I'm not going to add anything else. I'm just going to blend that out into the other shades. I'm super, super impressed with how easy it is to blend these together, and I'm just kind of doing it, you know, very, very lightly, holding it at the bottom so it's not too pressured, and then just blending it all out, which kind of tends to work quite well. And look how easily blended that looks. Super impressed with that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease quickly, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've cut my crease, and I'm just going to go in with a bit of this Letty London. It's called Golden Hour, and it's like a, what is it, a power foil metallic eyeshadow. It looks like this. It's a bit of a messy thing. Let's just take that out like this, but it looks beautiful, so I'm really excited to use it. I did swatch it. I put a little tiny bit on my fingers when I got it in my glossy box, but I didn't really make use of it or anything, so I'm just trying to find like a flat brush, and they're all dirty. I really, really need to clean my brushes, which I'll do today, or tonight, shall I say. Okie dokie, so I've got this little tiny flat brush. Oh wow, it's like loose. I don't know how it's going to stick on. Oh wow, okay. That is beautiful. Okay, look at that. It's such a beautiful shade. Let me see if it applies any different with my finger. Okay, it's a bit more foiled with my finger. Okay. Just going to apply it to this side as well. Sorry, this is a bit, I'm like really quiet. Let's do a try to get rid of me and then not say anything. Yeah, so I'm just going to go in with a little P. Louise brush and just kind of tease. I've not put any extra product, but it's still got a little bit of that brown shade that I used last. I'm just going to kind of tease that in the little bit, whatever's left over on the brush, just to kind of cover and blend that into this one, like so. So it looks quite pretty, I think. I'm just going to do the under eyes now. I'm just going to take the same brush, start with that dark brown and pop that directly under, like my eye, like this, and kind of bring it to like meet wherever's underneath there. Again, the same on this eye, like so. And then I'm going to go in with this Spectrum brush. This is a B11, I believe, A12. I'm just going to clean it. I'm just going to go back in with that little like orangier brown and just kind of take that underneath to kind of blend that darker brown out. And now same brush, I'm just going to go into that first original shade that we used and just kind of bring that in the inner corner. Okay, it's gone a bit reddy now. I'm just going to go back in with that brown and bring that in a little bit more. Okay, and then I'm going to take a little bit of this one, again on the same brush, and just kind of bring it underneath like my eye, like so. Like that. Okay. That is beautiful. It's so, so stunning. I really like that. And then I'm going to go in with the highlighter, which I got, which was the Revolution Shimmering Highlighter in Pineapple. I'm going to open it as well. Actually, I need to contour and stuff first and do my blush. I'm going to do a contour and everything. I'm going to do the rest of my face, put some lashes on, some eyeliner. And then I'll be right back. Right, just before I do that, look how cute this packaging is. It opens like this. I like that. Bit different than it just opening like at the top, where you'd think it would open. I quite like that. I think that's quite unusual and different. So yeah, this is highlighter. I'm back to use it in a second. Okay, so that's the face all done, and eyelashes on, and I've got a bit of eyeliner on. I used the new Slick Flick Real Love Revolution eyeliner, which I quite like actually. It's not the blackest of eyeliners. I had to go over the bit where my lash line is with the Kiko one. But it's not a bad line. It's very like thin, so it makes a really nice point and everything, but it's not the blackest of blacks. And then I used the Too Faced contour palette for my contour. I used the Milani Luminoso blush. And I've used the Primark nude set for my lips. So I quite like how that's all looking so far. So let's go in with the highlighter. So such a cute packaging, look at that. Very, very cute, looks very golden, my cup of tea. I'm just going to mix, there's 3 different shades, I'm just going to mix all 3 of them with my highlighting brush. This is the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH9. So let's just try this out. Let's try on camera. Ooh, okay. I'll just move the mirror. Oh, it's very, very golden. Oh, wow, okay. Wow, I couldn't really see it on this side, but on this side, wow. Okay, so let's just do a little bit more on my nose. Okie dokie, that's that. And now I'm just going to go in with a little bit, with a little fan brush, and just do my brow bone and my inner corner. So I'm just going to go with the middle shade, which is that one there, and just kind of take that. Oh wow, it's such a beautiful highlight shade. And then with that blush, with that brush I used for the eyeshadow, just kind of blend that all out, like so. Oh, sorry, I got really. And then go in my inner corner with that as well. And that's the final look. So the highlighter is beautiful. Such a beautiful shade. I think this was like £3, maybe 4. 3, 4. So let me just bring you a bit closer so you can see. So this is a close-up. I think the makeup looks stunning. The eyeshadow palette is beautiful. It's such a nice, easy palette to use. The highlighter is stunning. I'm literally loving how my makeup looks right now. I think it looks really nice, really pretty. I feel a bit underdressed now with this t-shirt on, with my Captain America t-shirt on. But yeah, I really, really like it. I'm just going to put a little bit of brow gel in my brows. Yeah, I really like it. So the palette, I think for the price, it's really, really nice. It's all mattes. But obviously I did add a little bit of the metallic foils from Letty London, which I'm also very, very impressed with. I think the look come out beautiful. I actually think it looks stunning. I think it looks really pretty, very very glam and very full on for a Tuesday afternoon school run, but you know, such is life. The highlighter I really like too. So other products that I used today, I'm really impressed with these. Really like them, and yeah, that's the final look. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a huge big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I shall see you in my next one. Thank you, bye bye. Mwah.